What's up, guys? MikeCoco back here, bringing you guys a game and event update video. And as you all know, if you tried logging on yesterday, you probably would have failed because yesterday was the day of the merge where CANA and CAEU became one combat arms. And as you can see, there's been huge change to the website. Like, it looks totally different, it looks way better. The rankings are actually back, or they should be back, according to what Nexon has said. And they actually gave us a date this time instead of just redesign rankings coming soon. So that gives us a bit more solid ground on when it's going to come back. But obviously, the interface for the website is much better. The forum is still the same. This is still going to be the Combat Arms NA forum. Like, if you log in with this EU account details, nothing's going to work because this is still for the NA account. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the UI. Otherwise, some other things are like these. I don't even know what this is, arms of the week or something. Weapon stats aren't back, but it doesn't really matter. But the main important thing to this event is quite a bit of things actually. So as you guys probably know, EU has already implemented the crouch spamming fix, and it's a bit better now. I'd say like it's a bit smoother than before, where people just started like teleporting and lagging like crazy. But um, it's still annoying, but I guess people won't QQ that much anymore because technically it should be easier to hit, I guess, because hitboxes aren't teleporting anymore. But it's still kind of annoying in my opinion. But other than that, we pretty much used all of EU's game files, so that means we're running off of CAEU. And in my opinion, like, I played a bit, and it seems like it's a bit there's a bit more FPS. Like previously, when I played NA, I get like really low FPS even without recording, maybe like 40 to 50, like average or like steady frame rate. But now it feels like a consistent 60 at least. And I even turned up some like settings like blood and FX level because that used to like destroy my FPS on NA. And I've turned those on and still feel like 60. I didn't open fraps or whatever, but it doesn't lag at all. So it's actually quite surprising. But other things, um, it does lag for some people. Like I've been talking to Prodigy, and I think he's on YouTube too. I think I've seen him somewhere around here, and he said he gets like really low FPS. So I don't know. Might be something wrong with his files or something, but it might not be. Like the FPS improvement might not be for all users. So just wanted to warn you guys in case you guys would be like, "Yo, FPS is so bad, man. What are you talking about? Are you like freaking high or whatever?" But this web page doesn't seem to load, so it's still like CANA's web page. It's really bad at thing loading. Okay, I guess this is just broken then. So they released the summer versions of the Mercs, and it's not even cosmetic. Like, way to cheap out Nexon. They released them as a totally new character. Like, you can't even get them as cosmetic. They're actually selling them as another Merc. So yeah, great Nexon. And I saw one in game, and they look pretty fugly. So yeah, don't bother. Um, we get new weapon sounds, and I'm kind of meh with this because the old sounds weren't that bad anyway, so I didn't really see a point in doing this because CA is not really like realistic, whatever. I wasn't expecting realistic sounds and like draw animations and reload, but it doesn't really matter. We have like these M417 Combats, which are pointless because this gun is freaking bad, and yeah, it just doesn't matter. So that's pretty much it for this Operation Sunrise or whatever they call it. I guess it's the Unification. So besides that, there's like a lot of crap because um, EU and NA merged. So like the first thing would be the server structure. So there's basically like all of these servers. So there's global, clan, VIP, Fireteam, super soldiers, and then there's a standard Europe one, and then there's an NA one. NA users will only be able to log into this one and the rest of these. You can't log into Europe one, and the North American one is still like dead. The Europe one is pretty full. And talking about lag, personally, I didn't find any lag, or the lag did not get worse after the unification. It actually feels a bit better, but that may just be because I perceive a 4 bar because not on the ping it now says 4 bar, but it definitely hasn't gotten worse for Canadian players. A lot of the Canadian players I see, or I presume they're Canadian because they have the Canada flag, they have like consistent 4 bars and it doesn't lag as bad as NA. So I think lag has been a bit better for CA players or Canada players, just to confused between Common Arms and Canada. U.S. players, I don't know. I think it's around a 3 bar, but um, yeah, can't really say. But they also like merged Nexon credit and prepaid, so like this kind of pissed a lot of people off because they had like credit on their account. They couldn't use like credit and prepaid to buy one item. They had to like separate them. But now it's all combined, so I guess that's a bit better. But like Nexon's NX has been taking a hit due to the currency changes or whatever. There's a bunch of crap like the P226 silver is not available. E mod only has 30 kicks a day. We get country codes now, so you can select your own country. Like they give it to you for free and you change your flag according to what it is. If you don't want to change it, it just stays original and as the default CA. Who knows? Maybe I'll change it to a Mexico flag just to troll some people. They changed some stats too, not really, just really pointless. They removed some EU cases because I guess EU still had gray high sex and black high sex. And EXP rates for those power levelers out there, it's back to EU rates, so that means no more power leveling outpost. So yeah, it sucks, but you know who cares about rank? Doesn't even mean anything. Um, if you got if you had the same name as someone in EU, you would have received a free name change. Some people already changed it, some people have not. But I guess this will make your friends list way more confusing because I don't remember anyone anymore. Okay, notes are still there. Logging in is pretty much the same. You can actually get banned for like cursing or whatever, so I advise not to do it. Or like do it in your clan chat if you can trust your clan. So yeah, just do it in your clan chat. I think that's it for this. Um, Otherwise, like game wise, there's not much I've been changed. It feels a bit more fluid. So overall, I'd say the unification is was a pretty good was a pretty good patch or maintenance. Aside from the initial like I can't log in, what the hell is going on? Um, but yeah, aside from that, it's actually pretty decent. And they also changed like the name of some guns too, like the Magpul FMG9, it's just the FMG9, and there's other stuff I don't remember. And I think that's it. I don't recall anything else being changed too much. Nothing drastic. So then we have these events going on. This is like if you make it to top 10 clan rankings, you get like a VIP pass. I don't know what that is yet because there's no like link to it, so I don't know what that is. This event seems like it would help power levelers or farmers cough producing crops. Um, but like basically, if you're like top 10 players, you get like certain awards or something. You get like a 30-day VIP pass. I still don't know what that is. They should really clarify what that is. But there's also an EXP and GP event. The EXP right now, to say before, it's on EU level, but it's not that bad. Like right now, I'm playing. Actually, no, it is quite bad because right now I did a few Elim games and they give like 300 EXP, and this is with the 200% or rather 100% EXP bonus. So that means that's like 150 EXP on regular, uh, no no bonus days. So the EXP is pretty abysmal, but you know no one cares. If you log in, you get 125% bonus EXP and GP passes and 100 GP. And if you log in anytime between today, which is June 1st, Canada Day, yeah, Canada represent, to July, yes, what am I talking about? July 1st to July 21st, you get a bunch of this crap. So this first week, you get the name change and a name background change and player name color change, gender change, and a KDR reset. The background change, in my opinion, is pretty dumb. Like it hurts my eyes when I look at people, especially because they're not static. Like there are selections where you can pick like a non-static background. It's really annoying, and everything looks messy and clogged up. And it's just I don't know. I don't like it. Otherwise, the next week you get 5K NX coupon, which I guess you can buy. I think you can buy like maybe like a few miss crates or something. You get 10K GP and some American items that are probably useless, like Second Amendment, because you can just rent it. And the third week you'll get 50k GP, and it's not like GP matters anymore. I still think you can gift 7-day with GP. I don't know. I haven't checked. I don't gift people because you know NA doesn't have gift option, so there's no point. But I'll check that and I'll let you guys know. There's also the Independence Day event for American players. It's just 100% EXP bonus and GP bonus and 2 masks or hat, whatever. It's not really that useful if you have perm speed gear already. The 5-shot is quite interesting actually. They're giving out a permanent weapon for 5-shot. So if you collect all 25, you get the AUG A3, And the other rewards are a lot of weapon license and gear licenses, so it's actually quite useful. Um, yeah, so definitely try to get that AUG A3 because perm's a perm, doesn't matter what kind of perm it is, unless it's a hot shot event. Those are garbage. But this is a summer login event. These are just 1 day cosmetics. Don't bother with those. And summer burning gouge. Okay, so this is quite interesting. So you get these like coins and 5-shot cases, and you just literally have to log on to Combat Arms. You don't even have to play. Like there's this timer on your top right corner here. If I could it's like literally right here, and there'll be like a countdown. And as long as you sit in game, like AFK, lobby, my character, doesn't matter where, you'll rack up that timer, and when it hits like a certain goal, you get a certain item. And you'll hear that little inbox sound even when you're playing a game, and then it tells you how long you've been playing. So 10 minute is an S coin. I don't know what that is. I don't remember. I got Oh, I think it just gives out weapons. A 5-shot case is, a 5-shot case, and a burning coin is quite interesting. They have weapon renewals, I believe, and other good stuff like mutagens or whatever. And I've seen like 15 weapon licenses, I think. So if you get those coins and you land one of those, that's actually pretty nice. Because 15 weapon renewals is like 20 bucks, I think, 30 bucks. I don't know, somewhere around there. But yeah, that's actually pretty nice. And yeah, this event is actually the one to look for aside from the hot shot. And this is just the NX credit, and I think that is it. That's pretty much it. It's a pretty big update actually for one that did not include any maps, but overall it's been a pretty positive experience. I played some EU people on like Oil Rig Elim because that's the only map I'm good at, and it's pretty good. I get a 3 bar, kind of not too laggy, but there's still some kind of delay. Um, they tend to camp a lot. I think people are right, although they don't really kick you anymore for rushing. Like before, there's this like, um, what's that word I'm looking for? There's this like prejudice that EU players will kick you if you rush, but I guess with the new E-mod thing, they want to save their kicks. So that's pretty much it for this event and game update. Positive experience for now. We'll see how it goes in the future. And that's it, guys. Peace.